Okay, now that we've played the first section, we have a second ending. And the second ending on the last beat has different notes than the first ending. So watch for that when you have a first and second ending. So when we play the last note, which is third finger on A, let me back up a little bit to see. So we go into something different, and there is a key change, and it's in the key of G major. So let's practice. I'm just scanning this. This one is going to be interesting, this version of it, because you have an extension. So there's two things I want you to practice. I want you to first practice a G scale, 2 bows per note, starting with D3. Low 2. We lost the C sharp there. Low 2 again. That's the top of the scale. Now we'll also have some notes further up on the E, so let's play them. Third finger on E. Fourth finger, B natural, whole step away from 3. And we'll also extend that 1/2 step. Now let's slide that back down to B natural. We're going down the scale now, 3. Low 2. Low 2 again. And finish it on D3. Remember, those third fingers should ring, ring, ring if you're in tune, perfectly in tune. So starting at the key change and the pickups, which are 3-2 on A. Remember, low 2 now because we're in G major. So we walk down from 3 to the first finger. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so after you do the 1, hold that 1 because we're going to place the 3, but at this point we're going to have 2 fingers on the string. And we play 3 times. So holding the 1, we play the 3. And then holding the 3, we play a 4. Right after it is a 3, so it's a good thing to hold that 3, because you're going to come back to it. And it's a good thing to use 4 here instead of open E, so that you don't have a string crossing. So which action takes more energy from you? This action or this action? You can see my hand. So if you weren't sure, this one takes less energy. And even though sometimes playing fourth finger isn't that easy, it's hard sometimes, but it's not going to get any easier for you until you use it regularly. So we always opt to use 4 if it will help us just stay on one string and avoid a string crossing. So okay, here's the technique in this phrase. Walk down to 1, hold it while you're playing 3. Now hold the 3 while you're playing the 4 and come back to the 3. Good. Now we're going to walk down to 1 again. And just like the previous play of this in the key of D major, we have an arpeggio next, a broken chord, which will be 1, 3, then 2 on E, and we're going to walk up from that 2 to 3, 4. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, let's see. 1, 3 on A, then 2 on E. Now walk up. All right, let's do it again. 1, 3, 2 on E and walk up. All right, there. You see the 1 rise a little bit? That's okay. As you play 2, 3, 4, you can lift the 1 because the center of the weight of your hand is now more located toward the back of the hand. So that gives you a little bit more power when you use 3rd and 4th finger. Okay, the center is really here now. If you hold the 1, that's okay. But when you play 4, it kind of is restrictive. So it's good for technique to hold the 1, but you don't have to. And especially if you're going to use vibrato, you probably won't hold the 1. Okay, so 1, 3, 2, 3, 4. And that's a nice long 1, 2, 3 note. Okay, just like the last part, we have a little sequence that goes, but this time it doesn't involve holding a finger on E and playing an open A, does it? So we've played the 4. We played that 4 as we walked up. Now we're going to play, watch the 3. Now hold it. Pick it up again. Alright, so that's really tricky in there, especially for a beginner. First of all, using 4 on E may be new to you. Or using 4 on A may be new to you. So this will provide a great challenge. Once you have that 4 in place, picking up the 3 is really challenging, isn't it? So just take away the bow for a minute, set 1, set 3 on E, set 4 a whole step away. Now lift the 3 off. In fact, lift the 1 off too. And just bounce the 3 up and down as you hold the 4th finger. This is a great exercise for finger independence. And now, as you hold the 4 on E, place the 3 on A and bounce it up and down. Good. Now place it back to the E. And now on the A, you see, you probably feel at this point a little pressure in the thumb. So I want you to just open the thumb like that. You see it? It's not touching the violin at all. Just open it up. There, like that. Open it up and do the exercise again. Bounce with your thumb open. Thumb is open. Now on the A string. All right, good. If you feel a little bit of tension in your lower arm, just drop your arm. Drop your arm down and turn it around. So you see how you turn your hand like this? When you play, turn it like this and drop it down. Turn it all the way as far as you can, and that'll give you a good stretch. Okay, so returning to the music, after the broken chord 1, 3, let's see where this 3 has to play behind the 4th finger. Walk up, holding those fingers down. Now 3 has to hop over to the A. The 4 holding, meanwhile, because here we play it again. Now 3 has to return to the E. Good for you. I hope you'll stop the video and practice that technique. It's really, really important. Now, as we move on, here's the next section. So we go 2, 1, and in my music, the rhythm is changing a little bit after I played. So that kind of bounce bouncy dotted rhythm is on the front of the measure. You can look at the description for more details about the lyrics and the origins of this piece. But I play this and teach this piece in honor of the Texans who have suffered hurricane damage. I want to let you know that we're thinking about you and we love you and hope that you're getting along all right. Okay, so I'm not sure what the rhythm is as far as the words. Let's see. Let me play it from the beginning of this. Okay, so the words that would match that are they sparkle like the dew. Of course, there are multiple verses to this, but if you want to play that in the reverse, that's probably what I'll end up doing. That's probably what I'll do. Okay, moving on. So this is a repeat of the beginning of this where the key change occurs. Holding the 1, holding the 3, using 4, broken chord. Now here comes our extension, and this is really makes this piece all the more worth a violin player learning to play it. So we just played a 4 after the broken chord. Now hold that 4, place the 3 on A. Actually, you can let the 4 go. 3, 3. Now reach. Hold the 3. See that? Hold that 3. Reach. If your 4 goes a little straighter than normal, that's okay. This is called an extension. You're playing C natural. And this is usually playing, this finger on E is usually playing a B. And now it's going to play a C, which is a half step higher. So we're going to use the 3rd finger as an anchor to keep our hand from shifting up as we extend the 4th finger. No shifting involved here. So practice that. That's very common in violin playing. Now, once you find that, you can let go of 3. 3 on A. Now, what happens next is you have to get that 4th finger back into its regular position. From C natural to B natural. So here's your unit of practice. B natural to C natural. That's a half step, a natural half step. And what I want to make sure that you do is not hop the 4th finger. 4 is stretching for the C and sliding to the B, stretching, sliding, but always maintaining the same contact with the string and the fingerboard. Okay? So no lifting it up. No lifting it up. Keep it down. Hold the 3, lift it up. So wow, this second part of this piece has a lot of great technique for the back of the hand, the weak part of your hand, 3rd finger and 4th finger, 4th finger extending, holding fingers down. This is all very basic technique that if you aren't doing that, you may have trouble with intonation and getting the finger placement just right. It's always good to know what is the note I'm playing, but sometimes it's just important to know not to move your hand out of position. Okay, so in that case where leave fingers down will really, really help you. So I'm going to play through the repeat of this now. enjoyed learning Yellow Rose of Texas with me. If you did, please like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.